Arsenal receive approach for special star from 12-time champions. Arsenal have received an approach from Brazilian giants Palmeiras for striker Gabriel Jesus, but no move will be considered by the Gunners according to South American publication Globo. Jesus has struggled for form at Arsenal in 2024, starting just 7 Premier League games for the North Londoners in the last 10 months, scoring once in this time. This has prompted reports indicating that Mikel Arteta and Edu Gaspar are eager to cash in on the 27-year-old, with links to a few clubs surfacing in recent weeks. Palmeiras have emerged as one of the potential suitors, although these rumors have been dispelled by Globo, who suggest Arsenal are adamant that the player will not be making a return to his former club. Arsenal reject Palmeiras' approach for Jesus. The versatile forward hasn't been in form, joining Arsenal from Manchester City in the summer of 2022. Jesus left the Citizens having won 4 Premier League titles, and having scored 95 goals in 236 appearances. Arriving at the Emirates for a fee in the region of £45 million, after a bright start to life in North London, the Brazil international has struggled in a red shirt, curtailed by persistent injuries. The Maverick number 9 has ultimately now lost the starting berth in Arteta's team, replaced by Kai Havertz, and has scored just 4 Premier League goals since the start of last season. While he could work his way back into the side, it appears Jesus' future will be away from the Emirates. However, speculation suggesting a return to Palmeiras is on the cards is said to be wide of the mark. Globo report that the Serie A side inquired about the possibility of signing their former player, but Arsenal were steadfast in their stance that there was no deal to be done. Whether or not this is a bargaining tactic to drive the price up, or Arsenal simply don't believe Palmeiras have the finances to initiate a move for Jesus remains to be seen, but perhaps Arteta views the striker as more important than he appears on the outside. The Sao Paulo-born man, who has been described as special, spent 2 years at Palmeiras before completing a switch to City in 2016, scoring 28 goals in 83 appearances for Verdão. A return to his home country may not appeal to Jesus, who will be keen on remaining at the top level in Europe. Arsenal fans not impressed with Sterling. He was hooked on the hour mark. Alongside Jesus, Raheem Sterling was a surprise selection in Arsenal's team for the visit of Southampton today, with the pair forming a front three with Bukayo Saka. The former Manchester City duo started their first league games of the season against the Saints, and Arsenal fans were left unimpressed by their newest addition. The former Liverpool winger disappointed for the Gunners, giving the ball away in the lead-up to the away side's goal and generally struggling to impact the game from the left-hand side. The 30-year-old was ultimately hooked at the hour mark for Gabriel Martinelli, who went on to find a decisive goal in the game.